The keys to my success are never feel like you made it. Like, there is no top. Keep going. Just imagine if Thomas Edison only would have just stolen the light bulb idea from Nikola Tesla and didn't keep going and then come up with other cooler things. You know what I'm saying? Or just imagine if Steve Jobs would have stopped at the Apple computer, which in 1980 something was whack. Keep going. There is no top. Keep going. Always challenge yourself. Always push yourself. Number 2, be fair and just to everybody. Like, there's some people who walk around and just treat people like dirt, and I never really understood what the deal with that is, man. Like, life's an elevator. It's gonna go up, it's gonna go down. You're gonna see people both ways. So be fair and just in your dealings and treat people like human beings, man, and the universe is gonna bless you with some amazing things. Number 3, believe in your nonsense. Like, no matter how absurd, like, something you wanna do may seem, just go for it. Like, you know how I got my first job in radio? Me and my friend Keno was at a party, and 97.9 The Beat came to Dallas, Texas, and they were playing Ghostface Killah and De La Soul. And I was like, yo, Keno, there's a new station playing hip hop. I wanna work there. And he's like, yeah, me too. I was like, yo, let's put a tape together so we can get this job. We went to the studio, we put a tape together. We had no prior radio experience. We turned the tape in. A couple weeks later, like, hey, how would you like to do a 6 to 10 shift? We were thinking from the standpoint, it's like, yo, we would do like the 10 to 2 shift and we could quit our day job. Keep our day job so we can like double the money. But there's like, no. Quit your day jobs, and you're gonna be the first show that we put on the station, and we're gonna give you the primetime slot. The rest is history. Yo, man, I'm a big believer in speaking things into existence, because if you say things from your heart and you say it with conviction, I think if God knows your true intentions, he's gonna make it happen. But you have to like wholeheartedly believe in your nonsense, no matter how absurd it is. You gotta believe in it and just shoot your shot, man. Like, there are people that I've met and hung out with that when I think back, how is this even possible? Like, when you look at hip hop as a culture, everybody that kind of got the hip hop culture rolling is still alive. Cats like, you know, Flash, Bambaataa, Kool Herc. I was blessed enough to run into Kool Herc at BB King's show in New York, and he watches Dish Nation. Like, whoa, small world. Like, the Godfather of Hip Hop watches Dish Nation. We exchanged numbers, and he would call me from time to time, like a concerned grandparent, just checking on his grandkids. Like, hey man, what's going on? Tell Brad I said hi. You know, and then we hang up. So he's like, yo, when you come to New York, hit me up. So I'm chilling in Harlem. I hit Kool Herc, and he comes and picks me up in a van. We proceeded to hang out from about 11 o'clock at night to like 6 o'clock in the morning. He showed me where the son of Sam used to work. and we went to a strip club. How many people could say that you went to the strip club with the Godfather of Hip Hop? Not only did he get us in the strip club for free, we actually even smuggled a bottle out of there. Because we paid for it, and I didn't know we wasn't staying long. And he's like, yo, why'd you buy that bottle? We ain't staying here long. He's like, take it with you. So like, and my friend I was with stuffed it in her bag, and we got it up out of there. But we went to party and just hung out. But these were things I always dreamed and wished of, you know, and just spoken into existence. I remember I used to dream that I was in Run DMC. One day I met Run DMC. That's as good as that got, you know what I'm saying? But me and Jay got cool before he died. When he was setting up his Scratch DJ Academy, he was trying to like, you know, get me to help him set up one in Dallas. And I'm like, yo, at that point in my life, I'm like, yo, this is the coolest shit ever. Jam Master Jay just asked me to help him do something. Hell yeah, I could die tomorrow. But then just cooler and cooler things just kept happening as time went by. Even with the whole Greg Nice thing. I am such a big Greg Nice fan. I'm also a big New Edition fan, to the point that I feel like if anything happened to anyone but Ralph, I could tap in. Ralph hits high notes, I just can't. But, so Ronnie DeVoe lives right down the street from me. And there were like 5 opportunities that I had to meet him, and it was just all bad. So the first time I saw Ronnie DeVoe, he was getting cashed out at the ATM. That man's getting money. You don't bother him, you leave him alone. There'll be another time. Another time I go in the grocery store. He's coming out and he's like carrying bags. His hands are very full. Leave that man alone. He's struggling with his groceries, man. You'll see him again. Then another time I was in the grocery store, he was checking out. And I was like, man, I'd have to walk to the front of the register to talk to him. That's weird. Then another time I saw him, he's at like a hibachi spot with his soon-to-be wife. And I'm like, he's on a date. Can't talk to him then. That's weird. So one day I'm chilling at the movies, in line. Not even the movie theater that we live by. I turn around. Who's directly behind me? Ronnie DeVoe. And he's like, yo, kid, what up? You know, and then like, we exchange numbers and we're cool to this day, man. I went to his birthday party he just had in Atlanta like not too long ago. But the absurd things. I wish Michael Jackson was alive so I could wish something like, you know, with Michael Jackson into existence. You know, like, believe in your nonsense, man. It can happen. It could totally happen.